Okay, so as everyone knows, things don't always went well in life, and with those messy events came to you. Whoa. Anything else stay on stage? Can you open the microphone? Well, maybe taller, and I like to be taller. Yeah. Okay, so to continue, things don't always went well in life, and when those nasty things came to us, many people, as well as many books, will tell us to try to be optimistic and try to look on the bright side of it. For example, when you face the sunshine and the shadow will be in your back, something like that. Do you guys truly believe in those statements?
No.
Well, yeah. For me, my answer is no. I've always wanted to be a member of a school tennis team. And for me, tennis is an elegant sport which I do enjoy playing it. And I've always envied those players on the school school team. For example, when you encounter them in the campus, and you ask them, hey Andrew, are you free tonight? Well, school team practice. I could feel the pride in his voice. I could feel the wind coming from his words. How I wish I could be one of them, and to be occupied with school team practices, and to share their honor. Therefore, I spent a lot of time playing tennis in my freshman year. Until one day, when I was chasing for the ball, I didn't notice that someone was collecting balls on my right side. So, after a quick rush, bang! Both of us fell down, and my nightmare begins. It took me quite a long time to stand up, and for the first several months, I had to sit on a wheelchair. After an MRI test, I learned that some of the cartilages in my knees have been injured. Although there was no urgent need for surgery, it will take a few months for me to recover. Only when you lose something will you know the importance of it. Some drawbacks quickly came to me. First, it will take me a lot more time to commute from places to places. As you may know that in Taipei Medical University, we had a relatively small, absolutely small campus. So I used to leave from my dorm to the classroom for like 5 minutes before the class started. I could literally walk to the classroom and without being late. Since I hurt my knees, I have to walk very slowly. Therefore, it will take 20 minutes earlier than before to leave my dorm. And perhaps the most annoying thing for me will be that I can't do sports for several months. For a sport lover like me, that was really torturing. Especially on a sunny day when the exams are over and all the people were doing all kinds of activities on the field. I could hear their voices, but all I could do is to stay inside and do some indoor activities to kill time. Nonetheless, for the same reason, I gained some additional time that I would have used it to do sports before. So I use those times to join TMU fire dance club. Many of you may think that fire dance is kind of dangerous, but for me, it was actually quite safe because it was one of the few activities that don't involve using my knees. So I practiced with a stick before, and then gradually I do it with a material, which is 火流星 in Chinese, and use like a rope and we ignite fires on both ends of it and do the fire dance performances. So I spent a lot of time practicing fire dance, and sometimes I even practice in the basement of our dorm at night. Yeah. So a few months later, I volunteered to be the leader of the fire dance team for our orientation camp for the freshmen. I was both the choreographer who designs the dance moves and the trainer for my classmates. After a period of time of practicing, we did, I believe, a quite wonderful job on the orientation party, and the audience loved it. But listening till now, many of you may probably think that, okay, so what I have learned from my experiences will be that you should always notice and appreciate those collateral positive things that come in after the unfortunate event. After all, if I didn't hurt my knees, I won't have time to practice fire dance, and I won't be able to perform on the orientation party. That's almost true, except that even though I did have a wonderful time on the orientation party, that still doesn't change the fact that I can't do sports for several months, and since the academic pressure has become more and more heavy, I might never be able to join the school tennis team. So, my point is that no matter how good the collateral good things that come after the unfortunate event is, they still won't erase the loss that we suffer from the unfortunate event. So, what I had in mind is something more honest and more realistic. To look on both ends of an event and treat it fairly. Face the loss and try to learn from the mistake. And even try to find an alternative way to get it back. Meanwhile, do notice and appreciate those collateral positive things by coming after the unfortunate event. I believe only by fully aware and embracing both ends of an event will we truly see a whole picture of it, of what has been arranged for us, the collective duty. Thank you.
Okay, if you want to.
Okay, so I wish everyone enlightened Christmas. I wish you can always learn new things and meet new people and try different kind of activities. Thank you.